Hi friends, this is your Srinivas. Today topic is states of matter. Now the states of matter refers to nature and appearance. The states of matter is always refers to nature and appearance. Nature or appearance. Appearance of the matter. The states of matter always refers the nature and appearance of the matter. The main states of matter always depends upon the mainly the strength of the holding the molecules in the matter. So the strength of holding force. Okay, the force holding the molecules in the matter. Okay, the strength of force holding the molecules in matter. Okay, always the states of matter depends upon the strength of force holding the molecules in the matter. Okay, the matter is a group of molecules. Matter nothing but matter is nothing but group of molecules of their units. Okay, so a single element or molecule or unit not called a matter, always are called a matter. So group of elements, a group of molecules only shows the characteristics of matter only. A single element, a single molecule or single unit does not shows the properties of the characteristics. Okay, due to the strength of the holding of the force and the properties of the elements, the matter will be classified into 5 types. The types of matter, 5 types. Okay, types of matter, 5 types. Matter is 5 types. Okay, matter is 5 types. First one is solid state, and second one is liquid state, and third one is gaseous state, and fourth one is plasma state, and fifth one is Bose-Einstein state. Okay, mainly we discussed about these 3 states of matter only. Remaining we will discuss later. Okay, mainly we discussed about these 3. Okay, next the distinguishing between the states of matter. Mainly is the distinguishing between solids, liquids and gases. Okay, that distinguish means due to the based on their properties only. Okay, first property is mass. Mass means have done solids different mass. Solids have definite mass, and liquids also have definite mass. Definite. Okay, gases have also definite mass. Okay, liquids and solids, liquids and gases have definite mass also. Next one is shape of the matter. So shape of solids definite shape. Solids have definite shape, and liquids have container shape. Liquids have container shape, and gases also have container shape. Gas also have container shape. Means for example solids duster look like a rectagonal, okay, rectangle, and glass of water will be occupy only in the shape of glass only, but gases in balloon, gas in balloon in the shape of balloon only, gas particles in the shape of balloon only. So that's why, so only solids have definite shape, liquids and gases have only container shape. Okay, next one is volume. Next one is volume. Okay, volume. Solids have definite volume. Solids have definite volume. Volume. Solids have definite volume, and also gases also. So liquids also have definite volume. Definite volume, and gases are indefinite volume. Gases are indefinite. Indefinite volume. Okay. Next one is compressibility. Next one is compressibility. Next property is compressibility. Compressibility. So compressibility of solids very low, very low, very low, and high. Compressible liquids high, and very high, very high. Okay, very high. Next property is fluidity. Fluidity of solids not possible. Fluidity of solids not possible. So fluidity means the movement of the particles. The movement of particles in solids is not possible because of all are very closely packed, and liquids possible. Possible. Also can flow. POS said possible. Here also possible. Okay, not possible in solids. The fluidity of particles not possible in solids, but liquids and gases, the fluidity of the particles can possible. Next one is rigidity. Rigidity means the don't move, can't move. Rigidity is highly rigidity. In solids, the rigidity is highly rigidity. Highly rigidity. Okay, rigid means the solid particles can't move. Okay, rigidity is highly rigidity. Low rigidity. In liquids, the rigidity is low rigidity, and low rigidity and no rigidity. Here no rigidity. Here all particles are moves always in random motion in all directions. That's why no rigidity. Particles are always moves in all directions. That's why no rigidity in gases. Next one, diffusion. Next property is diffusion. Next property is diffusion. Diffusion slow. In solids, diffusion is slow, very slow. Okay, diffusion very slow. Fast. In liquids, the diffusion is very fast only. Here very fast. The diffusion of the particles in gases very fast. The diffusion means the spreading of the molecules throughout space. For example, water in dust, water in sponge. For example, ink in water. ink in water. For example, incense stick, smell of incense stick, smell of incense stick, incense stick. Okay, this smell of incense stick spread throughout the room. The ink spread in a glass of water. The water spread through sponge. So water spreading in sponge very low, and here ink in water very fast. And also the smell of the incense stick spread very fast from here to here. Okay, that is the diffusion property. Next one. So next property is intermolecular space between the particles in solid. Intermolecular space between the particles. Intermolecular space between molecules, between particles. Okay, so in solid particles the intermolecular space is negligible or closely packed. More here intermolecular space between the molecules more. Here very more the intermolecular space. Okay, the intermolecular space between solids, this is the solid particles. The intermolecular space between the solid particles is very less. Okay, also look at here, all of you. Solid particles are all are packed like this. That's why intermolecular space is very less or negligible, closed packed. Here the intermolecular space of the solid gases, liquids, somewhat more compared to gas solids, somewhat more. In here in gases the intermolecular space is very high, very more like this. Okay, next the interaction, interparticle force, interparticle attractions. Next property is interparticle force. Next property is interparticle force. Interparticle force. Okay, interparticle force. Interparticle force for gases, solids, strong interparticle force. Strong interparticle force of the liquids strong, and liquids weak, and solids negligible. In liquids, gases negligible. In gases the interparticle forces are negligible. Strong means all are attract very strong. Here weak means here all are ionic bonds. Example, ionic bonds, covalent bonds, and metallic bonds, and some all bonds are present here, but here only hydrogen bond, van der Waals bond, like that. Here only no bond. Next property is number of free surfaces. Next property is number of free surfaces. Okay, number of free surfaces. Any number of free surfaces are there. In solids, any number of free surfaces are there. Solids, Any number of free surfaces are there. Any number of free surfaces are there. Any free surfaces are there. Okay, only one free surface in liquids. Only one free surface. Only one free surface. Only one free surface is there in liquids. Okay, no free surface in gases. No free surface. No free surface. No free surface. No free surface in gases. No free surface in gases. Okay, next property is density. Next property is density. High density, low density, very low density. High density, low density, very low density. Next, packing of particles. Packing of particles. Packing of particles. Packing of particles. Closely packed and loosely packed. The packing of the particles here very low, very low loose packing, very low packing, loose packing, very low loose packing. Next one is expansion and heating. Next property is expansion and heating. Expansion and heating. Expansion and heating. Okay, expansion and heating less for solids. Expansion and heating less. Okay, and the expansion of liquids more than solids. More than solid. Very high expansion. For gases, expansion is very high compared to liquids and solids. The expansion of gases are very high. Next, motion of constituent particles. Next one is motion of constituent particles. Okay. Now, motion of constituent particles in solids, oscillating motion. Oscillating motion means maybe the particles in solid, due to the moves all particles due to the oscillation only. One particle and one particle oscillate each other. Then only the movement in solid particles only due to happens only oscillating. But here here translator motion in this liquids or gases are translatory motion. Translator motion. Okay, translator motion means the particles are moves due to the bombardment of one and each other like this. Okay, the particles are moves like this. Okay, one particle bombard another particle due to the oscillator motion. The particles are moves. The kinetic energy. Next one is kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, Ke. Okay, kinetic energy of the solids least or minimum kinetic energy. For solid, kinetic energy the minimum, and minimum kinetic energy for liquids large and very high or maximum of gases. Kinetic energy maximum. Okay, these are the properties of states of matter, 3 states: solids, liquid, gases. So thank you friends, this is the video. So if you like this video, please do subscription and make likes and comments also. Please encourage with your encouragement with subscription and likes and comments also. Please encourage me, and also thank you all of you.